Memphis have called you the ultimate hater of the Grizzlies. I don't call you that. I call you friend. But these are people in Memphis. I'm just calling it what they tell me as I walk around the streets. Zach Edey, number 9 pick, drafted by the Grizzlies. I personally think excellent pickup because I wanted the Grizzlies to get bigger so that Jaren Jackson can play more power forward. I love the fact that Edey has ball skills around the basket, shot 62% from the field over his career at Purdue, averaged 26 points, 13 rebounds this past year, had 37 points, 10 rebounds in the national championship game. I look at a pick and roll with Ja Morant and Zach Edey as the new Lob City. That's what I'm going to call him. Now, defensively, I know he's going to have some trouble adjusting to that pick and roll game. Had some trouble in college. But overall, I think an excellent pick for the Memphis Grizzlies. I look forward to see what he can do while he's there. But I want to get my basketball aficionado to chime in. Mark, what do you think about Zach Edey to the Memphis Grizzlies?
So all my people in Memphis, check it out. Now, remember, I'm the same dude that predicted basically the score within a point of the national championship game. I'm the same dude that predicted what the NBA Finals will be, the series, right? Now I'm predicting something for you right now. Zach Edey will be Rookie of the Year in the NBA. And I'm saying that right now. And I love the pick for Memphis. All right. I know a lot of people hating on him at 9, but he was the best available. And he served a lot of purpose for Memphis. They got rid of Steven Adams. They needed a center. Like you said, Lee, they needed to move Jaren Jackson more to the 4, to his more natural spot to allow him to be a roamer on defense. And the biggest thing, Lee, you already pointed this out, that pick and roll with Ja and the pressure that Ja puts on a defense coming off that pick and roll. And you cannot overstate the size of Edey. Have you ever tried to get around a screen of somebody that's 7'4"? Trust me, it's hard to do, okay? And it's going to put a lot of pressure when Ja's getting downhill. You got to make a decision. Most of the time they're going to end up doubling. You're going to have Bane on one wing. You're going to have the Williams kid. You're going to have a lot of other shooters that are spaced out. You're going to have Edey rolling to the basket. You're going to have to pick your poison. So for me, I think it might be one of the best picks of the draft. Is he going to struggle defensively? Sure. But the Grizzlies play a lot of drop defense. So, we can get into more of that later, but you can't teach size. When the kid is 7'4", almost 8 feet with his wingspan, and the drop defense is great, it's going to still allow Jaren Jackson to do what he does really well. He's going to be able to contest shots. And Edey is a lot more mobile than people give him credit for. And he can score the basketball on the block. And we've gotten away from that so much, and it's going to take some pressure off of Ja when they need some buckets on the post. He's going to be able to get people into foul trouble. I love the pick. I think it's one of the best picks of the draft, and I think he's going to be Rookie of the Year. So that's my
man. Hey, Memphis, hey, holla at your boy. We didn't expect it, but hey, we'll give him a hand. So, Marv, does that put Memphis, as we talk about the young teams, and as we talk about the Minnesotas, the OKCs, the Pelicans and all that, where now do you think that puts Memphis in the pecking order, as we just talked about the expanded West in the Western Conference, with their ability now to contend for a championship?
Look, you're going to have a real motivated Ja, and no matter, some of the things I said about him off the court, you can't never question that kid on the court. And I think they top 3. I really do. I really think they're going to be top 3 in the West. I think Memphis is going to be knocking on the door. I think Ja got a lot to prove, and I think that a motivated Ja, and with his ability and adding some pieces that really accentuate what he does well, watch out West, watch out the NBA. I think you might have a new beast in the West.
Yeah, face of the league coming back, people. The face of the league coming back. People slept on it. Ja has been away. But the new awakening, I think it's going to be something to see when they come back. If they can get one more shooter, I'd love to see them with some of these guys that they drafted that can knock down, because you hit it, Marv. Pick and roll after Edey slams 2 or 3 times and Ja gives a highlight, just kicking it to the wide open shooters. That's a dangerous combination.